It's been a while since you guys seen me. Today we're going to butt out the Alamo out in San Antonio. I went last year. The weather sucked pretty bad. It was really cold, wet, and it was just really hard to have a good time. Not because of the show, but just because of things you can't control. But today, as you can see, it's nothing like last year. It's beautiful out. It's supposed to be like 75, 80 degrees, clear blue sky. And we're gonna go out there, probably head out here in the next hour or so. I'd like to wipe this thing down. I don't know why it looks like that in the camera, but I'm gonna wipe it down. But first off, I want to go over a few things with y'all that I've done since then to the truck. And but I think I'll push it, just throw the neutral and push it into the driveway so we can have a little light, because there's an interior piece that I'd like to show y'all too. Forgot to mention, meet my boy. My fiance got me a puppy recently. We've had him for about, I don't know, how long have we had you? Maybe a month or so. He's a basset hound. He's about 3 months old roughly. His name is Sid. And he doesn't know what personal space is. All right, I'm just throwing it in neutral, and I'm not starting it, so it's gonna be quiet. Just pretend that I'm starting it. Just pretend. Then I'll have to hop in before it gets to the incline, so I can stop it before it rolls back. Chop, 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 chop. That's usually how it sounds. Chop, 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 chop. Watch out, Sid. Watch out. Bam. Suck it. That's how you do it. I don't know if too many people know, but I've moved since then and bought a house with my fiance, and we got this little guy out shortly after. But anyways, usually when I don't want to turn it on just because I want to get it out in the sun, I just throw it in neutral, and I'll let that motherfucker roll. And it's already clean because I washed it last weekend. I wash it every weekend, so I'm probably just gonna take a microfiber to it and wipe it down. But let's go over a few things. Okay, starting with interior. Let's go over the boring stuff. Got new floor mats. My old ones were from the original owner, and they were pretty worn and old and had shapes in them that wouldn't come out. So that's nice. You know, nothing crazy, but touches it up a little nicer. The big thing is the seat cover. Now, if I can find a video, which I think I do on my Snapchat memories, I'll throw what the old one looked like. I actually got them. I'll throw the website up here. I'm not sponsored or anything. Just want to help you guys out because it's, since I've done it, it just makes the interior look super nice. You know, makes it look mint, brand new, whatever you want to call it. And the only downside about getting new seat covers, and I was able to buy the cushion and the cover. With this being brand new, you can tell that this obviously isn't, and so this is a little darker than the rest of the interior because of the fading of the sun from 2003 when this truck was manufactured. And I wish it was broken in already, because what sucks is that I feel like a little kid. I sit so high up because this cushion hasn't been worn out or anything. It's still brand new, so that's one thing. And then let's pop this hood. Nothing crazy, but for the ones who do, or whether you don't know, if you got me on Snapchat or not, something just broke. When I got this SRT hood, which I traded for my old cow hood, I had rock lights on the previous cow hood and then didn't for the longest with this one. And so recently I had a buddy of mine come over and install these rock lights. I got 4 of them. I've got this one, that one, that one, that one. And I'll throw a video up here so you can see how they shine when it's a little bit darker. They shine beautifully. And it just touches it up so nice, especially when the truck is super clean. So that's another thing. And what else? Oh, I lifted the front a little bit. Also, my buddy Cam, I had a bigger leveling kit for the longest and finally hit him up and we threw it on together. And so before, the truck had a 1-inch level cup of one of those rubber cups, and took that out, and I ordered an 1.5 inch steel block to put on there on top of a coil pad to sit underneath it between the leveling kit and the coil. And so there's that also. And then so I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's got a little bit of a lean to it, little bit. Like, let me take a measuring tape to it and show you guys. All right, got my measuring tape. Okay, so right here we're looking roughly at right at 8 inches. May look a little different on camera, but right at 8 inches, right? And then the rear, it's right under 6 inches. So I'm like 2.25 inches difference from the front and the back. So it's got a little bit of a baby lean to it now, which I love. And yeah, I mean, I think the truck is at its prime right now, in my opinion. I'm about to head to my parents here pretty soon. I'm gonna get ready. I'm probably gonna wipe the truck down because it's not dirty. It just needs to be wiped down, honestly. And then I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna shower, get dressed, head to my parents, pick my little brother up because, you know, he tags along with me everywhere. Gotta get free labor out of him to record for me sometimes. And once I pick him up, we're gonna head on down to Austin, and I'll keep y'all updated as we go. I'm gonna grab my microfibers and my spray, which I think my spray is in the full box. Microfibers, spray. In a situation like this where the truck's not all that dirty, I mean, in my opinion, all the stuff does the same stuff. I just got this thing like $10, $12 from O'Reilly's. Microfibers I get from Walmart. I think this is like $14 bag. It comes with 30 of them in there. I like to use them in the house after rewashing them to like clean stuff with. Countertops after you cook and stuff like that. But yeah, these are really nice. I love these. And let's get to wiping. I got one other thing that I've done since y'all last seen me that I forgot to mention. I got me a diff cover. Ignore everything else, I know it looks like crap, but I got a diff cover used. It was used by somebody else like once, or I think he never put it on, something like that. Got a deal for it. Got my buddy CJ to slap it on for me. Looks really, really good. Love that. Welded my exhaust also because it used to hang a lot. That wasn't really a known problem, but yeah, diff cover looks crazy. But I got this thing all wiped down. I even wiped the toolbox down. Y'all ever had to wipe y'all's toolbox? Before this one? Not me. Wipe the roof down. And I guess there's nothing else to it but to get on ready and hit the road. No worry, I'll set the tripod up and get a little cold start for y'all. It's not It's not cold here, but you know, it's been sitting for about a week, so we'll get a nice little start video for you guys. Right, Sid? Okay. All right. Let's listen to the lope build up. Sorry, this has nothing to do with anything, but I want to brag a little bit because I've never had a dog use a doggy door. And so I want to show y'all how smart he is. Oh, cat's coming out. Nope. Come here. His ears are wet from drinking water. Come on out, Sid. Sid, come on. Don't embarrass me now. Sid, come here. There you go. Yay! Okay, now let's watch him go back in. No. Look at that. My boy is intelligent and educated at 3 months. You're my son. What a surprise, you know. But I just wanted to show off a little. It's probably not a flex, but never owned a dog that did that, or any dog. Damn, it looks so good. But let me know what y'all think about this little baby lean that I got going on it. I think it looks amazing. I love it. I wish I would have done it a long time ago, honestly. But yeah, she's perfect. Interior is mint now. The main thing was the driver's seat. Got that fixed up and replaced. Let's hit the road, go pick up the little bro, and let's head on down to the show. Made a quick little pit stop at Buc-ee's, got some fuel. I didn't get much. $33. I think we're like just a little under an hour, then we will be there. I need to.
Just pull up a little bit.
I guess I'm going right here.
It's a release form. Just saying if you get in a fight, you scratch your truck or something like that, it's on you, not me.
That's fine.
You already pre-registered?
No.
Alright, it's gonna be $60. Hey, I'm moving the Cadillac over here. sticker judging your left-hand lane. I don't know if they're judging right this second.
I won't be around long enough for it,
Okay.
so I'm not gonna worry about
Turn
it.
up. Have a go, man. Enjoy the show.
All right, thank you. You can just record like the trucks and stuff. I don't gotta worry about me.
All right. You got it.
Hey, that truck's nice. I'm glad you're recording so I can record it and Snapchat. Jeez, there's a lot more people here than last year.
Yeah.
That's what good weather does.
Down. I don't get it, man. I just get it.
I guess someone have to turn around. Park it all the time.
Yeah. Way more than last time, for sure.
That's nice. I like that. The
Yeah.
F-150. Sure. Very cool. Let me have it. I want to show you all this F-150. Oh, that's not an F-150. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby.
Well, we made it. Look at this unit we parked by. I pulled up and I was like, that's a badass F-150. And then I heard chop, 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 chop. And I was like, that's not an F-150. And he kind of revved it up a little bit for me, so obviously y'all have already seen that by now, but I want him to pop the hood on it. I heard he's supposed to be dynoing it. Tires are obviously abused, so I'd love to see it do a burnout. But yeah, badass truck right here. Bro knows he got a big dick. Also, I just talked to the guy at Fury. They're in the works of making one of these, but for a 22. And if they do that to fit a 22 by 12 smoothly and flushly, like they recently did with the 24 by 14s, or yeah, 24 by 14s, I'm going to these instead of the Nittos that I have. And I'm just not gonna have to drive it in the rain at all. One thing I gotta point out is, like I said, the weather is beautiful this time. Look at that. Versus last year, it was cold, wet, rainy, and it just sucked. Like, the show was cool, but there probably wasn't even half this amount of vehicles here because of the weather. So there wasn't too much to look at. 2.5 hour drive, and yeah, it's just, see what good weather can do. Crazy difference. Look at all the kids. Like this, clean. I love this. Like I said, I'd get a steel body. It'd be a long bed. It'd either be black or two-tone. Just the all black. I'd even black out the headlights with a just completely blacked out with some forged wheels. These trucks look sharp. Okay, cuz. That's pretty funny. Love that. Big ass Phillips. I shouldn't be touching it, but I need one of these for my garage in my house. But not really, because it's not often that I work on my truck, really. It's usually small jobs, so I don't need to. A little overkill on the price of these, but I do need a little toolbox about this size. Here's Fury again. Like I said, if they make these in a 22 to fit a 22 by 12 nicely, I'm buying them and I'm selling the Nittos. Sheesh, bro. When are you gonna drop it? Bro's jamming. Brock. The BTX Stop Fabio. First burnout of the evening, or I guess, I think it's like lunchtime, but it's a F-250 in. I just moved, exited on the other side of the property, and came back and parked here because I was parked right by the burnout pad, and they were like, whose white truck is this? You're in the way, this and that, which I was. And they were real cool about it. So I moved. And I'm over here by that truck now. This is on the opposite side of the property by the front. But yeah, I'm about to head back to the burnout pad and get a bunch of content for y'all. Jesus. I don't know who that is, but I'm coming to show y'all. Whichever truck this is that I'm on has a big wiener. get in the burnout pit. So wish me luck. But I'm only gonna do it for like 10 seconds max, and then I'm letting off. Just for the publicity, not really for a huge burnout, you know? So they're doing burnouts right now. I'm gonna turn my truck on and let it run for a little while. Probably drive it around the block, warm it up. Because when it's cold, it doesn't do that great of a burnout. And then I'll head on over there. I want to show y'all the truck real quick. About out the Alamo. I was looking at their story a couple days ago, and I noticed they shouted out this one or just re-mentioned it on their story. That truck is clean. If you're watching this, and you just know you got a clean truck. I think it's a gasser, but it's still clean. Hey, can I come? I'm recording for him. Like I'm his I can't, or I'm his brother.
We have a pit pass, buddy. I need to see that.
I ain't gonna do a very long burnout, but I'm here for publicity. Yeah. So we're gonna show the people what it's capable of.
Vibrating in the corner over there. Vibrating my ear. My ear just started vibrating.
I did the burnout. I should have recorded the inside of the cab view, but let's do it one more time. That's it. That's gonna be a wrap. It's only a little after 5, but I have a 2.5 hour drive home, so me and him are gonna head to the house and grab something to eat. Everybody's saying bye to me. I guess everybody knows me. But get something to eat at a little Mexican restaurant around the corner and hit the road. Probably only stop for diesel, which I may be able to make it to the house without stopping. Somebody's doing a burnout right now. But I'm headed to the exit. The exit's over here. The front's the entrance only. They've been getting all mad for people trying to exit out the entrance, so I just gotta follow the rules to avoid any of that. And I'm going home. But bowed out the Alamo did not disappoint. So much better this year than last year. And that's a fact. So I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time here. But try not to get copyrighted, so let's roll this window up. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted anyway from the music I throw behind the montage, but it is what it is. Alright. Big old 1500. Oh, Lord Dakota. Somebody drove my daily out here. That one's blue though. If you know, you know. I'll get back to y'all when we get to the restaurant. We're getting parked. We're gonna eat at this little Mexican restaurant, like I said. And get a good little meal before we hit the road. The truck is pretty nasty. I'll show you all that when I get out here in just a second. And then yeah, I'll probably be falling asleep on the way home. I was hanging out in the truck for a while trying to get my trans tip down. Had my trans fan on. It was sitting at 180 for a solid fat minute. Now it's just a hair over 160. Cooling wise though, the truck is perfectly fine. It's just the trans that I'm worried about. It was doing some funny stuff where it was the converter was killing itself, and I don't know why it was doing that, because first time it did great, then the second time it was acting dumb and it kept killing itself, and I was throwing lockup on. I'd put lockup on, and then whenever I was getting into like I think second and third, then it would, that's whenever you hear the doo-doo, like it was just, it was falling on its face. Not sure why I was doing that. I should have stopped after the first one, because then I'd have less of a mess and I wouldn't have embarrassed myself with the second and third one that I did. But it's alright, you live and you learn. Truck is good, we're gonna get a good meal, and then we're gonna head to the house. See you in there. Here's the damage. The tires are fine, I think. Yeah, still got a good amount of tread. It's just, that I don't care about. What I care about is the rubber all over the truck and the trans. And I didn't want to go too crazy to mess the truck up or to burn off all the tires, because, you know, I'm not trying to dump a whole bunch of money into this truck anymore like I used to. And these tires are expensive. But anyways, we're gonna get in here and get a good meal. These are the best low spots, I swear. Open 7 days a week. Can't beat it. What about I love you? You said what?
I texted that. I said I love you, bye.
Oh, okay. Alright, I love you too, bye. I'll see you later. Alright. Check this out. Pretty good. If you're still here watching my video, I appreciate it. I know I've been slacking on content, but the reason for that is because my content comes from shows, and I just haven't been attending shows and truck related events that were big enough to do a video over. recently. But we got this one about the Alamo. It was beautiful this year. Amazing time. Did a little burnout, nothing crazy. Just you know, get the videos and a little content for y'all. That's a little clip there. But you know, I'm not like those other guys where their content comes from them selling and flipping trucks and building them and giving them away. I'm not like that. You know, I'm not in that position. I wish I was. But if you share this video and like it, and I get enough views, then I can quit my job and do this for a living and give y'all a video a week. But seriously, I appreciate it for watching. Hopefully it's good. I'll put it together tonight, try to upload it tomorrow, and hope you guys enjoy. She's pretty nasty and dirty from the burnout and the dust from the show. Now I got a good cleaning job to do. I'll probably clean it next weekend, or maybe I'll wash it tomorrow, who knows. But anyways, I appreciate it. My belly's full, the truck isn't, so we'll probably make one more stop, probably at Buc-ee's, because that's roughly in the middle of from here to home. And stay tuned for the next one. It'll probably be LSC in February.
Tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style. High heels off, I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, I feel it in the air.
As you can see, it's not perfect, but it's better than my house. Because in my house, I don't have power washers, have water hose, and water hose ain't doing what this is doing. So before going home, I want to stop at a car wash, power wash rubber, and you can see it's doing a pretty good job. So